Welcome to the Cosmic Busker. My name is Bobby Cody. Mars Perseverance Panorama. A blue sky and vehicle on Mars. Yesterday, or actually a couple days ago, I did a video about the first photo that we received from Mars. And I analyzed a few things to found two UFOs up in the sky. Don't know what they were. Little black dots in the sky. It could be anything. Could be insects. Could be an artifact of the camera. What have you. One thing I didn't mention about that photo, which I'll put up here right now so you can take a look at it, is it appears that the sky is blue. Now, this is significant. It's a light blue, but it's significant because the first time the United States landed on Mars back in 1976, the Viking lander took a photograph of Mars, the first photo of Mars, and the sky was blue. All subsequent photos after that, the sky was red. And alternative researchers, including myself, are like, what's going on? The first photo from Viking in 1976, sky was blue. Ever since then, it's been red. The reds, and the theory on why there's this discrepancy between the first photo having a blue sky and then subsequent photos there's a red sky is that they wanted to make Mars look uninviting. You know, a red sky in Mars definitely looks uninviting. A blue sky makes it look almost Earth-like, like, oh wow, we could go there and colonize that place. And the theory is that they didn't want to encourage people to want to explore Mars and potentially colonize Mars. And that's why they switched all subsequent photos to red. Now, why this is interesting is because NASA just released a Mars Panorama. It's the first one from the Perseverance Rover, and they stitched together 6 different photos. Now, I'm going to put the photo, the Mars Panorama, up there now. It's not the whole panorama. I'm not going to put the whole panorama up there. I'm going to put a screenshot version of it, a small version of it that I created, because as you can see, if you look up in the sky on the horizon there's a noted difference in the color of the sky. In the middle, it looks like a light blue. If you go in close, you'll see it's a kind of a light blue, a lot of light. On the fringes there, it's kind of a brownish red. There should be no explanation for why there's that difference. Perhaps it has to do with, more than likely now that I think about it, it probably has to do with the time of day that the photo was taken. As I stated, this panorama is 6 different photos stitched together. But regardless, the other photo that I put up as well, it appeared to have a blue sky on Mars as well. I think slowly they're starting to unveil the fact that the sky on Mars is blue, just like Earth. There's no reason it should be red. Everything that I've read from researchers and scientists say the sky should be red. It should be blue, just like on Earth. There's little doubt about it. And I think slowly they're starting to unveil that fact, given the 2 photos we've had so far. But there's more. Because so what I did was I went in really close and I took a look and I blew up the blue sky and I saw something. I was like, whoa. Looks like there's a vehicle on Mars. You can't make out what it is. There's no question about it. You can't distinguish any details what this object is, but I'm going to put it up there now. Um, it's right where the sky is blue. It's on the horizon. As you can see, there's something giving a reflection off on the horizon. I believe that's what's called a specular reflection, which means it's, the sun is hitting it or some light source is hitting it, and it's creating light rays that reflect off of the object. Nothing natural should be giving off specular reflections, especially in this location, in this area, in that way. Water can give off specular reflections. Salts can give off specular reflections. But you'd be hard-pressed to explain that as water or salts. The other answer is a mirror or some type of metal, steel, aluminum, some type of manufactured object. I think that's what that is. We've already discussed in past videos how Haim Shed, he's Israeli space security head, stated that there's a galactic federation. He also stated that the Americans have a base on Mars already, have had for a long time, and that they share it with extraterrestrials. When I see that, I'll be honest with you, I think, there's already Americans on Mars. They said, hey, yeah, we landed our dummies over on Earth, landed another rover here on our planet Mars here. Let's drive out and go take a look at it. Don't let them see it. No, we'll stay far away. And they stayed far away, and they got a binocular and looking. Hey, yeah, there's a Mars Perseverance Rover from NASA, and they thought they were far enough away not to be seen. But the sunlight hit the vehicle, and you get the specular reflection, and that's what you see. I almost bet you that's what it is. Again, it's hard pressed to figure out what else that could be. Water, it could be water, couldn't be salts. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to call it salts. I mean, the salts would have to be on a rock, and I don't think it is. When I look at that, I say that's a vehicle, and that's the sunlight hitting a vehicle, giving off a specular reflection. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's a short one. Found it fascinating. I'm going to be having lots of other videos in the near future for you. Anytime Mars Perseverance Rover download some photos, I'm going to take a look at them, see what I can find. If I find anything interesting, I'm going to create a video on it and share it with you. So everybody, thanks for watching. Please, could use your assistance. I have no income, so my PayPal is down there. If you can afford to, please help me out. It'd be much appreciated. Other than that, everybody like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll have a new video for you very soon. Thanks for listening.